afternoon, YouTube. You're watching You, Me, and Trying to Conceive. About that, my title says You, Me, and Trying to Convince. Typo. But it will not let me change the title. YouTube keeps telling me I have to wait because it'll be too soon to change it. If any of you experienced that, let me know what you did because it's driving me crazy. But it's You, Me, and Trying to Conceive. My name is Jazz, and currently my husband DJ and I are trying to conceive our first baby. I am officially 5 DPO today. Today is May 18th, and I'm just gonna go over some things that I wrote down. I thought it would be too early for symptoms, but I watched a few videos and realized that you guys post during the 2-week wait, and you post from 1 DPO to 5 DPO, and keep going. So I thought I would do it since I'm right in the middle, and then I'll come back when I'm about 7 DPO to 9 DPO, and I'll start testing at 9 DPO, and I'll update if I have any more changes. If you watched my last video, you saw that my husband and I were both gone on business trips last week, which was my fertile window. We got 2 times in. We baby danced that Saturday before he left. He left on a Monday. Sunday was Mother's Day, and I had a lot of stuff to do to get ready for this shower I had upcoming weekend for his sister. I was throwing her a bachelorette/wedding shower, and we had to finish the cabinets in the kitchen and stuff like that, and we just did not have time. I got a positive OPK that Wednesday in the afternoon. It was the smiley face, so it was the peak. I could not test anymore after that. The smiley face remained on the monitor Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday morning. When we both got back in town, which was Friday the 13th? Yeah, Friday the 13th. Hey, I didn't realize that. We both got back in town Friday the 13th. We came home that night. The smiley face had gone off the monitor, but we did baby dance. And I know I ovulated that Friday because all that day I was having, all the ride home is 2 hours to get home in this traffic. I was having sharp cramps on my left side, constant sharp cramps. So I was like, I'm ovulating. And Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I had the very, very stretchy egg white CM. So I feel like we did the best we could do. And if it stuck, it stuck. We baby danced. I elevated my hips. And then, I put in the soft cup to keep everything in there. But I did fall in the shower. I don't know if that's going to affect anything. I was washing my hair because I was getting ready to do a really cute twist out. So I was washing my hair, and I guess too much shampoo was running down, and we just had our tubs resurfaced, so it's very slick. And I fell backwards out the shower, and I fell onto the scale that's outside the shower, and I have a big old scratch across my backside, my bottom, that looks like a smiley face with 2 bruises on one cheek. One on this cheek and one on this cheek, so I look like I got beat up on my butt. But anyway, hopefully that didn't do anything. So that was the 13th. Then 1 DPO, I went ahead and put Saturday as 1 DPO. I did not write anything down because I was so busy with the shower. I did not have time to feel anything. So if I felt something, I don't know, I didn't. Okay, so 2 DPO was 5:15. I'm looking down at my notebook. So 2 DPO was 5:15:16. I wrote CM is very creamy. So it started turning to this white CM with still a little bit of egg white stretch to it, but not as much as before. It would just go ahead and snap once you got to that, once you stretched it this far. So that was 2 DPO. That's all I felt. 3 DPO, which was on the 16th of this month. CM is still creamy, and I was very tired. Now, I just went ahead and chalked that up to being Monday, and I probably was still tired from the shower. Although Sunday, I did not do anything but lay in the bed and watch Netflix. We didn't even go to church because the bride stayed the night at our house, and we just decided to relax that day to recuperate from the busy week before and the busy weekend. So I was extremely tired to the point where I was at work and the kids were like, Miss Jazz. And I was like, Miss Jazz. And I was just nodding off. And I didn't even get a break because the kids have figured out how to get into each other's bedrooms. They have a Jack and Jill bedroom and they figured it out. But that's another story. Okay, so the 17th was 4 DPO. CM was still creamy, but it's not that stretchy kind anymore. It's just regular, like, thin lotion, creamy. I was very hungry. I was so hungry that I'm kind of been bad. Normally when I ovulate, I do not crave sweets. I crave salt. So like I know like when I start craving marinara sauce, that ant flow is about to come. So I went to the store and I got some barbecue flavored Pringles, and I got some salty V8 Splash, the tomato kind. I didn't drink it though because I didn't know how artificial that was. It says it's 100%, but who knows? But don't judge me. When I was growing up, my dad used to eat Vienna sausages out the can. I don't know if any of you, I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about, but I was like really craving that. So I got that. I was like, well, this is about to be good. I opened it up, bit into it, and spit it right back out because it tasted like nothing. And I was like, are these low fat? Are they low sodium? Did they forget to put the salt in it? But it was the regular kind, but it just did not taste right. So, and it wasn't old, so I just didn't eat that. And I was so disappointed. Oh, I also put my left breast was tender. Now both of them are starting to get tender, but that's not a big indicator or a sign for me because every ovulation my breast gets swollen and tender. That just lets me know that I've ovulated. So, but I wrote it down. Oh, hairline acne. I am breaking out on my hairline, both sides. And normally when I ovulate, I get a real big juicy bump right here and one right here every time. God, please don't do that to me this month because I'm in a wedding next weekend and I don't need that. Please, please, please. God, please. But anyway, so that's what I've had. Oh, light cramps in the afternoon right under my belly button. Now I've had that. Skylar, nobody's out there. Daddy's not home. You can hear the truck. That's Skylar back there looking out the window. Normally I felt that before and I didn't get a BFP, but I wrote it down. Also I had a metallic taste in my mouth last night. So I made some beef stroganoff from scratch and it was bomb. It was really good. But I had some for lunch yesterday and I did not taste metallic in my mouth. But I ate some late at night and it was like straight metallic all in my mouth after I ate it. I've had this once before, but the reason I wrote it down was because my sisters and my mother said every time they've gotten pregnant, metallic taste in their mouth was a big indicator. But I've had it before and I ended up with a BFN, so I don't know what it's indicating, but I just wrote it down. Oh, my eye was itching really bad last night. And I had my husband look at it. I don't know if it'll show up on the screen. But I had like a little, you see that? A little sty in my eyelashes. I never had that. I did have it one other time a long time ago. But then the next day it was gone. So I'm not prone to styes. Now I'm thinking maybe because I used a different mascara than I normally used on Saturday. Maybe it brought that on. But it's annoying. I'm just gonna stop touching it so it doesn't get big. Let's see. Oh, I was nauseous this morning and I was so excited about it. I was like, hey, oh, I'm nauseous. Yeah, isn't that a shame or crazy that we want to feel sick just so we think we're gonna get a BFP? But I was like, well, it's only 5 DPO. What can be another reason that I'm nauseous? I mean, I was nauseous like I was traveling to Nashville or something. Like I was going up and down mountains or in the sea. But then I realized this morning I stopped to get gas and I got something to drink. I got some juice. And I looked at that juice and realized it was an energy drink. I don't drink energy drinks because they make me feel jittery and weird. And that's probably what made me feel nauseous. And then I felt bad that I drank it because that's not good for you when you're trying to conceive. But I mean, hey. Some people drink alcohol so they know that they're pregnant because what they say, sip till you know or something like that. But anyway, I didn't know it was an energy drink. I just thought it was a regular juice and I wasn't paying attention. So that was my bad. Did nausea come back today? Maybe for a slight second, but I was on the playground with the kids and I might have been just overheated from running after them for an hour and a half outside in the hot sun in May. So that's all the symptoms I have. I plan on doing live tests at 9 DPO. Like I said, if I can last that long. I have the Wamphos. I'm not really excited about them because I never get positive on them, but I don't get positives on first response either. But I promised my husband I would not buy any first response until I get a positive on the Wanfo, and I promised myself, so I should be fine. I have 50 of those, and I can just keep going until I go crazy. Emotionally, I don't feel like I'm. Oh, I have to tell y'all the dream I had. I forgot. I had a crazy dream last night. So I was at my church and we were having a function, and this couple that I know that got married 13 years ago were in the dream. Now this couple, I kind of assume they have fertility issues just because they've never had a baby, but I don't know. Maybe they just decided not to have a baby. But anyway, she was like the main focus in my dream, and she ended up being 8 months pregnant, but she didn't let anybody know she was pregnant until she was about 8 months, and she posted it on Facebook. And I was like, wow, I'm so happy for her. Like, I was genuinely happy for her in her dream. And then I met with her face to face, and sure enough, she was big and pregnant in the dream. But then at the church function, there was another couple in the dream that my husband and I work with in the youth ministry, and they were pregnant in the dream. So, and they had been married for like a month or something, and the girl was already big and pregnant. So, okay, I was like, all right, okay. And in the dream, we were at a dance at the church. And my husband and I were slow dancing. And he goes to spin me around, you know, spin you and dip you and all that stuff. And as I was spinning, every woman around me in the dream was big and pregnant except me. And I just crumbled up like a little ball on the floor and just started boo-hooing and crying. I couldn't get my composure. And I just bolted to the ladies' room and I fell out on the ground. I was crying so hard. Snot was slinging everywhere. And I was getting more upset because in the dream, my husband was not coming to console me. And I was like, why not me, God? Like, why not me? And I was like, get yourself together. I got up, I came out the ladies' room, and I was in a different setting. I was in a house, and I was doing renovations and decorating and stuff like that. And I was just immersing myself into that activity, trying not to think about it and be so upset about it and just be happy where I was. And then I ended up having a positive test at the end of that dream. Now, I don't know if it means anything, but I do remember it clearly, and I remember the faces and people, and I know these people that are in the dream. But I've had pregnancy dreams before, so I don't know. I'm not going to knock it. I wrote it down, and we'll see. That's all I have. Like I said, it's 5 DPO. We're just halfway through, not even really halfway through. Well, yeah, because I can test in 10 DPO, so that's halfway. I'll be testing on 10 DPO. And that's it. I just wanted to update you guys. I want to let you know I'm praying for you. I really am. I'm kind of excited for you guys more than I am myself. And that's a cool feeling to have, just to know that some other people are going through this with you, and you know other people are praying for you. It just makes it a whole lot easier to bear this and go through this. So yeah, prayers and baby dust. Try to stay busy through this 2-week wait. Try to be at peace in this 2-week wait. And congratulations to you who got a BFP this week. I pray that you have a sticky being and a full-term pregnancy. So I will talk to you guys later. I might come back around 8 DPO if any more symptoms happen. And we will officially start doing live testing at 9 DPO or 10 DPO. I don't know if I'm going to have DJ in the testing videos or not, just because I want to kind of surprise him if I do become pregnant. But then again, I don't know if I probably can't, because I can't hold water. But my plan is, okay, let's talk a little bit. Oh, sorry. My plan is, if I do get pregnant, this would be perfect because both of my in-laws' birthdays are in July, like mine. Theirs is July 30th and 31st, and mine's July 28th. And I'm planning on, like, that could be their gift, pregnancy test. I mean, you know, a positive test, because they've been wanting grandbabies like crazy. Like, they've already bought them clothes for their future grandbabies and everything. Like, they're like me. So that would be awesome to give them this gift. But, you know, it's not about what I want, but that's what I really want. So you guys pray for me, stay calm and patient through this time, and baby dust and prayers to all of you. Happy Wednesday, and I will talk to you guys later.